live and alive. Let's do that. Let's turn the light on. Shed some light on the subject. So, hi everybody. Welcome back to my channel. If you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. So, I am currently in good old Wimbertown, USA. I received some bad news today that someone I know, someone I have a great deal of respect for their son died, and I came out to the funeral to pay my respects to the family, and let me say this: this person who I do have the respect for was a member of law enforcement for a very long time. I'm not going to put his information out there. He doesn't need that or deserve that at this time, so I'm not going to. But I am going to put something out there. Former officer Jeff Novotny. And I came out here to pay my respects. I had to stand in line I was out here at 6:30. It's 25 after 8 right now. So I've been standing in line for approximately 2 hours. And as I was standing there getting close to the funeral home, Jeff Novotny came walking out. I looked out the corner of my eye and he said, "What are you looking at?" I didn't say anything. I just stood there with my head high. And then he decided to come back and follow me and start harassing me and start saying, "Well, I'm not a cop now." Then he said, "Well, let's see where you're parked at." And when I walked out to the thing here and I walked down, I'm parked in front of the Wimber Moose here. And when I came out, who was sitting in his truck across the street from me was Jeff Novotny. Okay. Here's what we're going to talk about today. Here's what we're going to talk about this evening. Okay. No actions of mine created the fact that you're not a cop now, Jeff. Okay. You harassed me. You sat on Delia Street. You towed my truck. Okay. And then you pull me over for flipping you off. You're the one that broke the law. I wasn't guilty of disorderly conduct, was I? No, I wasn't. And I wasn't guilty of parking my truck there, was I? No, I wasn't. So what you were guilty of is a 42 USC 1983 deprivation of civil rights. Okay. And what did your FOP insurance company pay out to me? Yeah, that's right. They paid me a hefty chunk of change. And that's why you're not a cop anymore. So don't come and threaten me. Don't try and come and intimidate me when I'm in a public event, when I'm in an event trying to pay my respects to somebody. Now, what I said to the people that care about me is I'm going to really enjoy typing your name out in the next lawsuit. I'm going to really enjoy it. Your little fucking wormy vagina who doesn't have the balls to act like a man. What were you going to do there? Kick my ass? What were you going to do? Seriously. Try and intimidate me? What worked? Okay. My heart was beating and my legs were shaking. Okay. Because you're a fucking pig. You always have and you always will be. No, it's good you're not a cop anymore. And I'm glad that I'm responsible for that. I'm glad I'm directly responsible for you not being a pig anymore, a pig cop. You deserved it. You deserved having to resign. You deserved being sued. You thought you were going to show me something, were you? Who lost their job over it? Not me. Not me at all. You. You're not a cop anymore because you decided to violate my rights how many times? And we're not done yet with us going to court over it. You understand that? You are the problem with law enforcement today. You are. Cops that act like you. Why do we call you feral pigs, jackboot thug pigs? Because of cops like you. Yeah, it's good you're not a cop anymore. That's a very good thing. That's one of the best things. That's one of the best things that I've accomplished is making sure that you no longer have police authority over anybody. Your wife, I don't know why she stayed with you after you pistol whipped her. But hey, teach their own. Good for her. Stand by your man, Tammy Wynette. You keep doing that. Good for you. How dare you? How dare you act like that? You're a grown-ass man. You're 50-some years old. How dare you act like that in public? Trying to scare another man like that at a funeral. Who in the fuck do you think you are? You're a no-good piece of shit. That's who you are. Nothing you did to me was okay, and you're gonna answer for it in court again. The only reason I'm going to end this live stream now is because I have to drive out of Wimber and I'm going to lose service. And I don't want it to end on me. So I'm going to end this live stream here in a moment. I appreciate everybody that's watched me, everybody that's followed along, everybody that has shown their support for me, everybody that's told me they're going to vote for me. Democratic candidate for South Marlborough Council. I hope to get on the police commission, actually, where I can do some good. I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna make an announcement to anybody that ever watches my videos. If a police officer harasses you and you don't know what to do, you contact me. I'll tell you how to hold them accountable. Who was the grown up here today? I stood there like I should. I didn't acknowledge you. I ignored you. I did say stop harassing me. That's all I said. And what did you say? I'm talking to my wife. So obviously, because you acknowledged that, you were speaking to me. Okay? You fucked around once and found out you're not a cop anymore. You're unhinged and you're scary, and I'm pretty sure you're going to hurt me. Over your fucking little fucking ego. I mean, seriously. Like, is it that small? Glenda, listen, honey. If you weren't so, look, I'm not going to pick on you, okay? Because you're not really involved in this, but I mean, find a man that can satisfy you, all right? I mean, if he acts like that in public, I mean, you must buy rechargeables or something. I don't know. Or maybe we should all buy stock in the Duracell company. Because, man, I don't know what to say. I can't believe that another grown-ass man decided to do that to me at a funeral. But it goes to show that, I mean, the most evil narcissists that have no problem doing this to people. Again, like I said, I did nothing wrong except for assert my rights. I didn't allow him to violate my rights. And he had a real problem with that. He just thought it was going to go. He just thought it was going to go away. He just thought that I was going to let it slide. I didn't. And I'm not going to let it slide again. I never will. Because of cops like you are why there are people like me. So, everyone that watches my channel, again, sorry I thanked you before a minute ago. Thank you again. I'm done. That's all I have to say. I don't want to live stream in case he follows me home or something, It's pretty scary when there's somebody that unhinged who treats you like that. I mean, I don't know. You should have learned your lesson when you were forced to resign, when they told you, look, you can't be a cop anymore because you harassed him. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I don't know why you continue to act like this in public with a bunch of witnesses around. Thank goodness that lady stepped in and said, this is not the place. I don't know who she was. I don't know who from Adam. She didn't know what the story was because I thanked her then. I said, thank you for speaking up for me. She said, I don't know what the problem was, and I don't want to know. I said, no, you don't want to know. I said, but thank you. I said, thank you for diffusing that, for trying to de-escalate that situation. I said it needed done. So, I don't know, man. I just, I guess I expect too much from people, or I expect myself from people or something. I don't know. But I know I wouldn't act like that. I was there to pay my respects. I wasn't there to do anything other than to pay my respects to somebody who I actually have some respect for. Okay. I feel terrible for them in that situation. I don't even know what to say. I don't. I feel bad for that family. I feel horrible. My heart goes out to them. They are in my thoughts and my prayers. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss, and I'm very sorry that people think they have the right to treat other people the way they do. You know? It's a damn shame. I have struggled with a lot of things. In particular, I've struggled with this, with why I'm here. I've struggled with it immensely because of people like Jeff Novotny, because of the way they've treated me. I've struggled with a lot of pain and a lot of thoughts that make you make decisions that are irreversible. I just want to live in peace, and I want to be able to be left alone. That's all. Okay, so I was so upset about this. I didn't even mic up or anything. I just came in here and I put a phone mount in my truck here so I could do these on the fly in case I needed to. So I just put my phone in it, and I decided to live stream. Was on my mind and in my heart because, man, I'm actually kind of scared to go home. I'm afraid that he's going to be, following me or waiting for me somewhere. And, I did nothing to deserve that. He's the one that did everything to himself. They wouldn't have settled with me in court. They wouldn't have settled with me had he not done anything wrong. Let's get that straight. And I didn't call the police on him for scaring me or harassing me, because that's what he did. He said those things to cause alarm. I didn't do that. But I'm documenting it now. Pretty stupid of you to come here and sit by my truck too. Like, Jeff, I have a dash cam. I have it. It caught you doing whatever you wanted to do to my truck. So I'm going to go home and watch the footage. And everybody watching, if you like what you see, leave a comment. If you don't like what you see, leave a comment. Especially if you don't like what you see, leave that comment, because those are the ones that are the spiciest and those are the ones that are best. Please like and subscribe. Vote for me in November. And yeah, fuck yeah. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody that comes to watch my stuff. Look, I want left alone. Okay? Have a nice night. Bye-bye.